With a watch looking like he broke the bank, but he promised me he's not. He said he got started from his wife and a pop's watch, face so fat the band had stretch marks. It shines so bright that you can see it from Mars. Man, he blinded me, reflecting headlights from the cars. He's got to be a rapper, baller, or a movie star, but nah, he's too humble to be all of the above. So he said, my name is Trap. Oh, cause you bees in the trap. Nah, it ain't even like that, and he tilted his bull's cap. Introduced me to his wife, and she had one too. Wrist game so cold that she can build igloos out of nothing. They legit, they even bless their kids. Man, when they out standing in the road, they look like 4G out of rims. Tight like Tim's on a New York.
I say, yo, what's happening, family? Welcome to TV3D, man. It's your boy, Trap Vision 3D, man. And guess what? You are on the Black History Month show. That's right. We're doing Black History this month. And I tell you what, it has been very interesting, to say the least. I've enjoyed a lot of conversations. I've enjoyed talking to some people. And I have the privilege of having my first guest for Black History Month. All right. So this brother I'm about to bring up, man, I met him through K. Lamar's Star, right? And we met K. Lamar through me and I, you know what I'm saying? So awards and stuff like that. And it's funny, we've got stars on this bad boy. Go figure. So before I bring my guest up, let's see. All right, speaking of which, I seen Meet and I in the building. Rico was first up in this thing. John Gangy, you know what I'm saying? My boy Ice Cold is in the building. Unbox Sneaks, man, what's going on? Let's see, Uniquely Lavish, man. Hey, I just left your premiere. I just left from over there hollering at you. You know what I'm saying? My people, you know what I'm saying? And let's see, Jesus is in the building. All right, so I believe I got everybody. So I'm about to bring my brother up here, man. This is MyBlack Universe, man. He don't spell it like the original way, which I really dig that, man. So you know what? Without further ado, man, let's go ahead and bring my brother up.
What's happening, fam?
MyBlack Universe. Man, thank you so much for coming on the show, bro. How you doing today?
Oh, man, I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well, brother. I appreciate you for having me on.
Oh, bro.
Who was on that live with K. Lamar.
Yeah.
You know, it was dope live that they did their first live. Well, no, right. I think their second live, but it was really dope when they really went hard. And Brooks, he was, you know, saying he was chopped with Marcus. For those who don't, I call him Brooks, but for those who don't know,
okay.
He was, you know, big up. He's big up in you. He's like, bro, you gotta check him out on the watch game. He know what he's talking about. And I was like, okay. So I went, you know, subscribed and checked out your videos. And like I said over the phone, man, I was like, yo, you give me terms I didn't even know that a watch had. Like, I was like, whoa.
Bro.
All right.
Bro, you know, I say this, man, and everybody that's in the chat will say this, man. I got this term, bro. Like, it started with a watch. You know what I'm saying? So a watch is so universal, but it speaks volumes, no matter what watch you have on. But since the beginning of time, soon as they strapped it to their wrist or whatever, and people was wearing them out, it's always been a conversation piece. It's always been interesting, you know. And I know at one point, watches weren't really available for people that couldn't afford it. You know what I'm saying? So now that you got so many people that's rocking watches, and I know you're gonna give us some information that we don't know. And y'all, I hope y'all got your seatbelts on, man, because I've been watching my man, bro. I've been looking through your content, and I'm with Marcus. You call him Brooks, right?
Yeah, I call him Brooks.
Okay, I'm gonna say this, bro. After watching your channel, I'm like, how in the world is this brother not in the 10K bare minimum?
Man, you know, so it's so this was a slow grind. I knew it was gonna be a slow grind. I knew it was gonna be a hard grind. Mm-hmm. I knew it was gonna be for the most part a thankless grind, and I never did it to get a pat on the back. I did it because I kept hearing a narrative pushed by other groups and you know, black folk, you know, so namely older black folk, and I was like, man, I'm tired of hearing that.
Right.
And instead of complaining about it, and you know, and getting arguments, I was like, you know what? How about I do something myself? How about I get a platform, build a platform, and change the game? And this wasn't easy, man. In fact, I started this channel is actually my second channel, an attempt to have an all black owned channel, because originally I had a black owned channel. started buying black. Of course, our wares and our products tend to be a little bit more expensive because we don't have that big backing where we can just offer it at a dirt cheap price. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start doing a whole bunch of I'm start doing beard stuff and apps and all that stuff. And then I noticed my channel was just very convoluted. It has way too much stuff going on and none of it made sense. And so I just broke down and did multiple channels. I had the channel about applications on Android phones. I had the app channel. It was called the App Drawer. And low key, I need to get back into that because that made me some money one time. But I had the App Drawer. I had MyBlack Universe, the Bearded Brother, and then I had another channel, and I just rocked all four of them until one of them took off, and this just happened to take off because I centered around our people and saying, look, we make great product. And yes, the biggest thing we don't want to do is we don't want to buy something from anybody and it's trash. We want somebody to review. We don't mind somebody else taking the risk. So I was like, you know what? I'll take that risk. You know what I'm saying? And if it's a trash product, it probably won't even make it to the channel. I'm not even gonna support it. If it's a dope product, but it could be better, I'm gonna say something. If it's a great product and it can be better, I'm gonna say something. And I'm gonna keep saying something. You know what I'm saying? I don't there's no bias on my channel. You might see a certain product more often because of its popularity. Like you're gonna see a lot of Raycon stuff on there.
Oh, I saw, yeah.
Ray J's, he's very popular. He stays in the media. He advertises Raycon a lot. So you're gonna see a lot of people doing that. They do the Raycon is so great. It's this, that, and other. I'm like, yeah, it's better. Each generation, I'm like, yeah, it's great here and it's great there, but this is what it can make it better. This is what can make it push it to the next level. In fact, I just ordered the everyday, and I just ordered the fitness speaker because I did a poll. I said, which one you want me to do? The work speaker which is like a conference call style speaker, or the fitness speaker. And the fitness speaker won out the majority vote. So I just ordered that. So I should get it sometime next week. I'm gonna film it, do the video. You'll probably see in a couple weeks. Because I got to edit up. Like I still got my video I did with my daughter. There's a company called Fresh where they do car fresheners. You can do a subscription service, and you get 2 car fresheners a month. So you get and it lasts roughly about a week and a half. Texas heat, they'll last about a week. But so I was like, I hit them up, and this was dope with them. I hit them up, say, hey, send me an invoice. Because I don't believe in trying to get nothing for free.
Right.
I don't want anybody to feel like I'm going to give them a pass because they didn't charge me. Nah, I'll pay for it.
Right.
I said, send me an invoice. I'll pay for it. Send me every cent profile you have.
Okay.
It was like, just send us your address. I was like, oh, word? Okay. They sent the address. Man, about a week later, I got every cent profile, everything they had. So that video is gonna be pretty dope. It was like a 40-minute video. I got to edit down and get it right because my daughter, she was cutting up. But so it was dope. It was dope, man. Because we do pretty much everything. There's almost nothing we do. I just learned from TikTok of all places. We got an air fryer. Black folk got an air fryer. It's a black-owned company that has an air fryer. So I'm like, okay,
wow.
Now I got to do that. It is so much that we're doing so fast now, especially now. About 2015, mid 2015, about summer 2015, that's when I really started doing the black-owned thing, and it was still kind of taboo. And just to be honest, and I hate to say it like that, but when we saw all these videos of us getting gunned down, these young kids, the grandmas, unarmed black men and women getting gunned down, that's when you see black folks saying, you know what, we need to start circling our wagons and saying, look, we're gonna protect our interests first. And now you see it's starting buying more and more black-owned companies. I was like, okay, cool. And now it's more popular. Now it's more cool. I was there when Garner's Garden, he had like a 5-person staff in 2015. Now he's got a full-on warehouse where he's doing his thing. I was there with Daddy Butter, LLC, and these are companies that are on East Coast. Shout out to Maryland, that's Garner's Garden, and shout out to Connecticut. That's Daddy Butter. I was there when he was doing, saying 2 or 3 live showing how he makes his products so people know, hey, these are genuine, naturally handmade products. I was there to see that and see their growth, to see the bevel go from where it was at when they were just trying to get out and get the people to support them to where they do have a parent company now. But I've seen a lot of companies come and go, but I've seen a lot of them grow, and it's just dope to say, hey, I was a part of that, and I featured them on my channel and showed them love, and then they showed the love back. That was the biggest thing, showing the
That's
love back.
important. That's important. So I had a question. Okay, so what people don't know is like we had a conversation. You were telling me about your father, and I don't want to have to go through the whole thing, but in a nutshell, y'all, his father had this thought process like my parents did, and a lot of people, uncles. We even had a saying, "Brother under the hood ain't no good." So if you had a black mechanic, nah, don't mess with him because your stuff gonna be janky. It's gonna be jacked up. You know what I'm saying? And you hear that so much to where you like the only mechanics you gonna go to either Hispanic or white. You don't want nobody else messing with your car, and that's not the case. And I feel even with the Fubu brothers, you know what I'm saying? Like there was a whole argument about I'm not giving the Fubu brothers $40 for a T-shirt when I can go get a Tommy Hilfiger T-shirt for $55. Me and you talked about that. we talked about that. So for everybody in the chat, and I thank everybody, Coco TTV, I see you there. Wanston, what's going on? This is the conversation we're having. You guys will get to, he has a wealth of knowledge when it comes to black businesses. And I want you guys to come into this with an open mind.
Right.
And actually shop with these people because, you know, I'm going to tell you the companies I know about. And, bro, I'm intrigued. But you said 2015 you started doing this. So enlighten us, man. Like, we already know the Raycon. If you don't know his channel, you need to go check it out because he's doing some legit, real reviews. And I like how you do your clothing review. You said you wear the shirt for a while before you wash it and everything. So run us through that, bro.
Because things look good when you first get it. You got the package is fresh. You got that new shirt smell. Just just been woven up and whatever. They put the patches on and all this and another, or iron on the graphic or whatever. But if you buy if you're a person that wears a 2X, when you wash that shirt, you expect for it to remain a 2X. If you buy a 3X, so forth and so on. So, when you buy a shirt, especially if you pay a certain price, if you're paying $35-$40 and up for a shirt, you expect for it to last a long time. You know what I'm saying? Relative to you wearing it, right? I've actually had this shirt since about this time last year. You know what I'm saying? I've worn it probably about 10 times. It's still holding up. Okay. Shirts I wear more, they're going to not last as long because this is a shirt where, this is ironed on. That's a typical style for most t-shirts, right?
Right.
But if you're spending $50 and up on a shirt, you expect for it to last. Like I'm not spending $50 for me to wear the shirt 4 or 5 times and then it's faded, the patches are falling off, or whatever design you had on there is starting to show wear and tear. So I want people to have confidence when they're buying a product for a certain company. I'm like, yo, if you're buying from this company, based off my opinion and my experience, this is what you're going to get. Now, things do change over time. I try to revisit companies to make sure they stay on the top of their quality because they can be good for a while, life circumstances, or they could sell the company or whatever. And then if things change, I need to let the people know, like, hey, this company was like Sundial Brand. Sundial Brand owned Nubian Heritage, which was my favorite. At the time, it was my favorite company to go get my lotion and my body wash from because I love the smells. I love the scent profiles, right? But then, from my understanding, from what I read, Sundial Brands was bought. It was acquired by a parent company, and then the brother that was running that, they kind of pushed him out the way. So when they pushed him out the way, I stopped supporting it and pushing up as a black-owned brand because it's like, if you're not going to be at least black ran, I can't throw pictures that to nobody. Like, hey, it was black-owned. It's not black ran. We don't have no input, no saying it, but it has the lineage or the groundwork that was put in was black folk, and now other groups get the benefit off of that. No, we're not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? I can't support that. So I try to revisit companies I've purchased with before. I love companies, especially ones that are very active on social media, like Garner's Garden. Phil Garner, you can see him and his beautiful wife, black family, lovely black family. You can see Khalil, you can see his daughters on there. You can see my sister Optimist by Jay. You can see her and her daughter on there. Shout out to Florida. All these black-owned companies, like my channel sponsor Daryl, he's got He's got I think he does I forgot what he did in his professional life, but I seen him. He's a black man. We've chopped it up. I see black folk that actually running this stuff because there's a lot of companies now that are using this trick bag language like black inspired, like Melanin Full. I don't believe Melanin Full is a black owned company. I'm actually going to do a rant on that and break down why I think it's a black owned company. And it's not. I'm saying it's not me saying you can't buy from them. I'm saying if they're not a black owned company and you're buying from them because you perceive they're a black owned company, that's deception. So we're not going to do that. Now, if you want to buy it because you think it's dope, cool, buy that. You know what I'm saying? This stuff I bought, from other companies, they're not black owned. Oh, I think that's dope. They look good. I like it. I'll get it. I got colognes from other companies, you know what I'm saying? I got the Phantom by, I forgot what that brand is, but I got the Phantom, the one of the newest colognes out. I like the way it smells, so I bought it. You know what I'm saying? But I still got other black owned brands that are colognes. And I'm going to bring more of that to the channel, you know what I'm saying? So look forward to that towards the summer. And it's just staying consistent, man, and then trying to give life and light to other channels that stay in this niche. That's the one thing I'm starting to get in to do because shout out to K-Lamar, seeing how they moved in the network, the Coco TTVs, your channel, Meet and I, keeping up with the Griffins, keeping up with the Catrons, and how they supported and networked so hard, and how they brought a lot of life and light. That's right, Coco TTV. Yeah. And seeing how they did what they did, I'm like, you know what? I should be doing that with other smaller channels that are trying to, build up their supporting black owned, saying, hey, because sometimes you can keep hearing the same thing from one person and you feel like there's got to be an angle. But then when you hear from a completely different source, they're saying it's good, but they got a different perspective. Then the people are like, oh, okay, I'll finally buy now. So I don't want to be that one person that everyone's like, oh, he's the black owned guy, but people are like, well, yeah, but he's supposed to say that. That's all he says. But if you have another sister or another brother saying, hey, no, I rock with this company, I purchased, I spend my money, and it's been a year later and it's still great. Boom, boom, boom. A lot of black hair brand. You know what? You're absolutely right. I believe it was Shea. I want to say right, Shea Moisture Culture. And then also, it was somebody's daughter. I think that was like in the Detroit area. That sister, she ended up having to sell her company. Shea Moisture Culture ended up having to sell their company, and that's the one with the green box with the like the cursive style lettering on it. That you can see it on Amazon. They had to sell those companies. Now, I will say to that, this is on us. We are super slow as a collective. To jump on board and support the best companies. That's why part of the reason why I do what I do is I try to get these companies out there in the forefront because we take forever to support them. By the time Curl's daughter, yes ma'am, Curl's daughter, that's it. By the time we finally get on board these companies, they have to get a parent company. They can't compete. Bevel's one of them. Bevel was kicking butt. He had Nas behind him. When Nas had the line signature fade with the bevel blade. That was to give a big nod up to Bevel, Charlemagne the God, DJ Envy, our brother Tristan. Shout out to our brother Tristan, man. Their brother worked that brand hard, but he couldn't compete with the Harrys. The Dollar Save Club, because they had big money behind them. So he had to do that, but he shouldn't have to. We're a $1 trillion people. We spend $1 trillion easy, like it ain't nothing. We could have easily spent $1 billion. Heck, we can easily spend $100 million with that brother, and they would not have to do that.
But see, here's a problem though, bro. Is okay, like getting ready for this show today.
Right.
I've been doing research on the history of our people, but because I knew you was coming on, I'm an affiliate of Amazon, right?
Right.
So I just typed in black-owned companies. And I found out it's called Silly Lick or something like that. It is a dog food. They sell dog food. It's a black-owned company that sells. It's actually down in the description. So if you guys want to look down there, it's there. It's treats for dogs, right? So I'm like, yo, that's crazy. But see, the problem. Listen, I am all for getting behind the business. Any entrepreneur spirit and stuff like that, and seeing that it's Black History Month. I'm just finding out, and even looking through your channel, I was like, crap, I didn't like the baseball caps. Dude, I love hats, bro. Like, hey. So Dude, look, and I like
Urbane,
original.
Nubia Apparel, dope hat, man. Dope, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get on my channel sponsor to get some more designs. I like this design, but we need more. But Nubia Apparel, they're really, really, really dope with their fitted hats. So if you want snapbacks fitted, Blessed Like Kings, they have these really, really cold hats. Marcus, he has one. Hopefully he'll post it on IG. The one he has, because I bought it for me and it went for my head. I was like, you can have it, man, because I don't want them to go to waste, man. These are dope designs, man. We do pretty much everything. We do pretty much everything. I'm even learning day by day,
really,
week by week. There's new companies. Oh, we do this, we do that, we do this, we do that. I'm like, wait a minute, what? How come I didn't know? You know, I'm like, how come I didn't know? And I'm supposed to be in these circles, but it's because we're finally getting to a point as a mass unit. We're saying, you know what, we got to change.
Okay.
The only problem I have with my folk is that we so slow to do it. Now, I'm not talking about the process. I know the process is slow. We don't have the capital. We don't necessarily get access to the capital unless we're going to sell out the company. But I'm just saying, as far as getting ideas and actually moving towards things, we are slow to do it.
So let me ask you this. Do you think in a situation like this, one, you would need a delivery system. So you would need pretty much a vehicle to get you to that point, right? And secondly, of course, it's going to be money. And seeing that, I just saw a brother drop 10 grand last year, just donating to a cause. He just had $10,000. I seen this online. I was like, yo, that's crazy. So what we need or what we missing is just this, right? Is that what I'm hearing? It's like we don't have the vehicle to get there.
We don't. There's some of us who are doing well enough to support a company like that. That's what Tristan Walker, he did. Walker Company Brands. Check him out on it. He's got IG and everything like that. That's what he did. He did go to that. He built his brand. He went to the DJ Envies and the Charlemagne the Gods and all those cats that are making good money. I think he went to Nas first. He pitched to Nas, and I was like, I'm on board. And so once Nas went on board, everyone else like, okay, we need people like that to start it. You know what I'm saying? But there's no point of them starting it. I'm not saying there's no point. Let me rephrase. Them starting it is dope, but we as the collective, we the consumers, have to push it to the next edge. Now, if this brother was putting out some trash, I guarantee you, Nas wouldn't put his name on it. He wouldn't put that bar on the line. DJ Envy, Charlemagne the God, all these big names, these people who have big platforms, wouldn't put their name on the line like that. We the people, we gotta get behind it. I remember when he came out with his trimmers. I bought the first set of it. They came in, they was a little janky from the vendor. Dope thing was I told them about, hey, what was going on with my trimmers? They was like, bet, send us that one back, we'll send you a new one. I sent that one back, I got a new one about like the next week. Much better quality. You know what I'm saying? The quality control had to get up there. First time, so for me, I have a level of patience with us because I know we're trying to get it right. Okay. So I would see online, cats with big platforms. I'm not gonna call them out like that. They would talk about, I got it. I don't know if it's really worth this, that, and another, because it's $200. But it was aluminum. It was solid aluminum. You had a rechargeable battery. You could replace the battery. It's pretty sharp for what it was at the time. They created a new they created a V2 blade that was even sharper, but I kept hearing about how, these ain't hitters like my Andis. They kept comparing them to Andis. But then later on, you hear the same barbers talking about, I took my Andis T outliners, I sent them out to get sharpened, and now they hitters. I'm like, wait a minute, bro. So you spent money, had to spend more money just to get them to be as sharp as you want them to cut the way you need to, the way your style is. But you was downplaying Bevel for coming out with their product, talking about they wasn't really hitters. But you bought Andis, you spent more money getting them sharpened, and now they hitters. But you said it's so easily, like you just let that roll off the tongue. But you was kind of low key downplaying Bevel. And I got the
but you know what, bro? I'm gonna tell you this honestly. I ran into your channel, like I said, through K Lamar, Marcus Brooks. Like he Like, hey, bro, you need to the same way on your end. He was saying you need to hook up, and he was telling me the same thing on my end. But the problem I see is there's not. I mean, outside of your channel, I searched black-owned businesses. If you type that in the search engine, right, it's not a lot of channels doing what you do.
Right.
So the biggest thing is our products wouldn't be trusted. You know what I'm saying? Like, for, off top, if you don't have a name, if you just came up and said, "Hey, look, I make I don't know, soap." Let's just say I make soap.
Right.
What would you do? Like, I'm not saying for you per se, but like for the average person. Let me just post this question to anybody in the chat. Would you rather, and I'm not saying buying from Walmart, if you saw a vendor in the mall and they were selling soap, would you go buy soap from them, or would you know in your mind, I can go buy some Dove from Walmart? You know what I'm saying? Like, I could say it could be me. I'm like, hey, I got this soap. It's all natural. It's good for your skin. I checked out, you know what I'm saying, the pH balance levels, whatever they do.
Right.
And I'm going to tell you that all of it is natural. It's this, that, and the other. It's biodegradable. It's not going to leave your skin feeling messed up. Even if you got hard water, I fit everything that your soap is not at home. I can do that. Would you trust me to sell you soap, or would you go to Walmart? That's the biggest thing, bro. And I would like to know, legit, you guys in the chat, man, what would you do? Let me see.
So I'm willing to give a company a try once. You can get in the door once. Mm-hmm. Now, the quality of your product, your customer service, et cetera, will determine if you get back in this door again. Garner's Garden, I would the first thing with Garner's Garden was their oral hygiene products, right?
Mm-hmm.
I love their products. I'll buy those any day of the week. Now they do more than that. They're kind of like a one-stop shop. They do oral hygiene. They do lady feminine parts. Hygiene parts, not parts, but products.
Right.
They do soaps. They do body butters. They do beard stuff and like that. I'm not a big fan of the beard stuff. I'll say that. You know what I'm saying? No shade to Phil if he sees this. For me, it doesn't really work for my beard, right?
Right.
But I took a chance on their body wash. I was like, let me buy this body wash. Let me see what it's hitting for. I did after I bought a couple bottles, I did a whole video on every scent profile they had. I will continue to have that body wash. I will continue to buy it because it's that dope. It got in the door. I tried it. I noticed the difference. I liked it. I say, okay, cool. We can keep doing this. So when I get low, I'm like, I got 2 more bottles left. When I get low and I get on the last bottle, it's re-up time. We're gonna be back on the site. I got in fact, what's dope is sites like his, because they've grown so much, you have a reward system. YFC, yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Yeah, facts. It is.
It is lacking. But we have to go looking for it. We have to make it a part of our algorithm. We have to put it in our algorithm. So like
and see, that's the thing, bro, is I'm like you. For example, y'all see this shirt right here? The grass is greener here. This is actually from Be the Difference Clothing. Joy, right?
Okay.
I just became today, I just became affiliate on her channel. Did not know that she had an affiliate program. I did not know.
Hey, that's what's up.
And like, if you go, I'm telling you this, if you are a content creator and you mess with Be the Difference Clothing, which let me show you, bro, she do socks. Bro, she do socks, bro.
Well, actually, you know what? I need more socks. I need to check her out. I need more socks.
Check that out, bro.
Because the only 2 companies I knew that had socks out were World and Vision, which I know a lot of people have heard of. Those brothers are good on their branding. And then Bust Like Kings. So, different designs. I need that. I need more. So I will surely hit that link below.
Okay. Let me see. Have it available.
Yeah, being a trust reviewer is important. That's absolutely facts. I've actually had white people come to my channel and say, you are the only person who gives an honest review on Raycons. You're the only person who
has he sponsored you before?
No.
Or no?
No, you know what? I'm not even worried about it. The only thing I would ask, if he did if the Raycon decided to do something my way, give my viewers a discount code, a dedicated discount code. That's the only thing I would ask for. Other than that, I know don't sponsor because I'm gonna give you my honest review. If you are doing better, I will say that. I had to, bro. I did the fitness earbuds review. At first, I
Right.
was thinking they were trying to finesse people. I was like, man, I didn't want to buy them because they look like the same earbuds I already had. I was like, these look the same. They just changed a few things. Um, oh yeah, yes, ma'am. Talley Twine, they the truth. I have 3 Talley Twine pieces. I have 3 of them. Hold on, let me get it on camera. It's my black one.
That black, that's the one. I like that one, bro.
It's
I
the black
like that
one.
one. I like that one. I saw that one. I was telling my brother earlier about that. I said,
Let's see if I
yo,
can get on camera. Good. There we go.
when I get my talent, and trust and believe, I am going to support. I'm going to get it in. Hey, y'all, if you hadn't watched Meet and they dropped a video with her unboxing. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
look,
I most definitely have to go check that out. I would
yeah.
like to see that.
What up,
And
Cliff?
meet if you need. I think you got the canvas band. The canvas band you don't need to resize, but for anybody who gets the metal band, you need to resize. I have a video on how to resize these. All right, I took the time out to show you, so you don't have to mess it up. But yeah, man, it's we have to make that a part of our algorithm. And like you said, once we realize that and we start supporting these, some of these companies do have incentives. Shout out to my brother from the Cut Buddy. I hit him up. I think I want to say earlier last year because I was going through my IG feed and I noticed he had something different. Because like I said, I try to revisit companies. I was like, yo, what's going on, Miss Edna? I was like, yo, what? I said, bro, hey, what's that on your IG? What you got going on? You got some trimmers now? He was like, yeah, I got some trimmers. And these are more compact, more handheld trimmers. So I was like, okay, bet. I'm gonna buy him. He's like, nah, man. So I know your channel. He watches some of my content. And he knows like these probably not gonna hit the way you want. I was like, no, bro. I'm gonna check them out. I checked them out, and because of my support for him, he said, look, here's my affiliate link site. You need to sign up for affiliate link, and he gave me a discount code on the strength. I was like,
that's crazy.
I was like,
bro.
okay, bet. So shout out to that.
That's crazy.
Shout out to my brother Joshua Esner. So in just case he sees this.
Hey, and I hope he do. I hope you like y'all. We have to share this out because this is my all right. So earlier today, when I was on this morning, when I got off the live, I said, you know what? I can recall talking to the Humes Empire, Meet and I when we sat down in Georgia a couple years back and we were talking about plans of just elevating and just moving on to a whole different level. We have to be in the street, and we were in the street. We're getting everything out the mud. But the biggest thing is not being pushed. Right. And I'm gonna give you an example. So Meet and I have their channel, right? They have what they do, right? They lives be jumping and stuff like that. Yeah. And they're gonna grab the audience of particular people, right? YFC the same thing, you the same thing. So for me and anybody like Tommy Big Time, we're in a watch community. I can go on Facebook and see that there's people interested in watches because there's like 20,000 people that are subscribed to a Facebook channel about Invicta watches. There's another 13,000 on another channel. There's 9,000 somewhere else. So we're sitting back talking like, wait a minute. I like watches. You like watches. They all like watches. We invite people here. Come tell us about your watch. Why do you collect? Why is this? It's crickets. I'm like, wait a minute. I don't get it. So it's the same thing what you're saying, y'all. Like word of mouth is big, but it as soon as you hear it, what are you gonna do with that information? Now, granted, every piece of equipment, like your Raycon, I do want to try it out, and I am gonna try it out. I know you did the waterproof test and all this other stuff, so yeah. I'm definitely going to pay for it.
Bro, they stay in my shower. When I'm showering, wow. Bro, I'm listening to R&B. Everybody singing in the shower. I'm listening to R&B, singing off key in the shower. Bro, every time, bro.
Hey, I will say this, bro. I was watching your video when you was doing it. You was getting it, bro. I was cracking up. Bro, hey, you be having fun on your channel. I give you that, bro.
I try to, man, because I don't want people to think that these black-owned brands are just so or stiff and uptight. These are. Shout out Victor. Victor, hey, that's my name. It's my actual first name, Victor's. Victor, what's going on?
So look, that's my man. Bro. And then we have it's another Vic too that we got. He does all thing collecting. He started a channel I'm waiting for him to drop his first channel too, his first video on his channel.
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Let me know. I want to check. I like so by trade I'm an engineer. So I like that. I can sit and watch a video of somebody building something, bro. I will watch if you built that and did a whole video. I will probably watch the whole entire video. In fact, my son, he's a big fan of Transformers. He'll watch it with me too. So bro, my oldest son is a big fan of the Generation 1 Transformers. He's 9 years old. He knows all of them.
That's what's up.
I'm looking. He put on Gen 1. I was like, wait a minute, what you doing? What you know about that, man? Oh, this is Generation 1. This is Gen 1. I said, you know the terminology?
Yeah.
What? So yeah, man, I like that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I support my people, but I like the engineering stuff and watching stuff go to be pulled apart, put back together and fixed. I can watch that for hours. So
no, John, it's not. Hey, no, and you know what? I like that, man, because it just shows your diverse thought process, man. I
appreciate that. Unbox Sneaks.
Yeah, bro. Hey, subscribe to MyBlack. Yeah. Hey, and I'm gonna tell you something. That's a real one right there. Not saying nobody else in here ain't real, but like, man, my man, we talk on the regular all the time about like different concepts and stuff, man. And we even go like, because I love having conversations with people outside of YouTube or outside of watches and stuff like that. Just having a general conversation. And I felt that vibe with you when we was talking on the phone yesterday. I was like, man, this brother's dope. So I think it's true. Every Vic that I know is absolutely on the 10. Y'all on 10 with me, man. Real talk.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that.
Okay, what you saying? If Bill
they will come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just have to. He talking about Anwar his iPhone always on 6%.
Man, that is the weirdest thing, bro. My stuff, I keep a charger near me, man. Whether it's iPhone or Android, I keep a charger near me, man.
Got to, man. You have to.
I can't, boy. Once I get past 50%, I'm like, wait a minute, I gotta charge this. You never know what might happen, man.
You never know.
Be on 6%. Never know. Be cool with it. They be like, yeah, I got 6%. I'm good. I'm like, what?
So that hat, bro.
Yes, sir.
I got to get a hat. So I got to get it. I have to, bro.
So this hat, man, I like it. Snapback. My baby sister, she tried to jack me for mine, and it was her birthday in December. I said, you know what? She was like, brother, that's my hat. I was like, it's not. You can't have my hat. I was like, do you want a hat? She's like, yes. And she's such a cutie. I'm at to post a picture of her with her hat actually. Now she feels better. I said, you know what? For your birthday, I'm gonna get you a hat. So I bought her a hat. Bought my dad a sweater. I bought some body butters for me. I love for the wintertime, fellas. The unscented body butters from Urban Urbane will keep your skin from being crusty. If your lady complain about your skin, your feet feeling like sandpaper at night, bro, get you some of that body butter, man, and put it on you. When you got the shower, you put that on, you good. All you gotta do is lotion up in the morning, your regular lotion, you good for the day, man. It's nice, man. It keep you right. Bro, for real.
So but, I saw that was your mom, right?
It was my mom. Yeah.
Okay. Mom. Yeah. I saw.
She cut up with me from time to time. I drag in the stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because she's short. What she gonna do?
Hey man, it's still your mama. I think she'd take you out. Bro.
I know. That's why I say it. I call my mom short all the time. But hey, bro, when I do it, I make sure she's at least 10 feet away from me. So
man. So I was looking at your mission statement, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're about Black empowerment.
Yes, sir.
And that's powerful. I could read the rest of it, but that first statement, man, was just like the punch in the face. It's like Black empowerment. And then I remember a time when Walmart was coming on the scene to our neighborhood. People were happy about it, right? But then what we didn't see was all the little stores, man. There was a little Indian lady that had body butters, candles, and all that stuff. She went away. Yep. All of the Black candy stores, they went away.
Yeah.
Walmart came in and crushed it. And I'm sitting there like, yo, and Walmart is, man, it's $1 billion company. And I'm like, I want to see our people thrive. Now, I'm all for it. And I know we're in Black History Month, you know what I'm saying? And y'all, everybody in the chat know that I support any business, bro. Like, for example, Egard watches. I'm supporting that. This guy, I think it's 9-year business, but the people that do his watch, the movements for his watches, have 25 years in the business. I'm supporting them. I'm definitely gonna give me a Talley Twine. I wanted the Juneteenth, but that one sold out faster than you could.
Oh yeah, man, like
Bro.
this, bro. So this one, 'cause I know you're a big fan of like the classic things on watches.
Yes, sir. Hey, he been paying attention. He know.
So this has
Oh,
yeah. So this class right here in the middle.
ooh, yeah.
Open it up.
Butterfly class. That's what I'm talking about. I love that,
this,
man.
bro, they sold out of this one 3 times before I could finally get one. They sold out 3 times. Every time I was like, man, oh man, I got the bread. Let me get one. This is like I was out of school. I was working. I wasn't where I'm at now, but I was out of school and I was working. I was like, oh, let me get that black metal one. I had a fit I was gonna wear, bro. I was gonna look clean. I was like, let me get that black joint. Sold out. Sold out. I was like, damn. But when they finally got to, man, I jumped on. I said, forget it. I'm a bright man. Look,
I'm laughing at the other Vic. He talking about body butter, boom, boom, room.
Yeah, it might get you into some trouble. Hey, you know they got a holiday. He has it's a holiday chai one. It smells like Christmas cookies.
Oh, really? Oh man, see, that's what I'm talking about, bro.
So you can get that for the lady, you know, just in case she had a long, stressful day. You need to give her a rub down. I ain't going nowhere with that, but yeah, man.
Yeah, so we got
this
thing. We got this thing at 9 o'clock, man. It was just like free fall because we got a guy, John Gangy. He just like he turns into Mr. Hyde or whatever, or Dr. Jekyll. Once it's his 9 o'clock, his mouth is over with. It's over with. I saw a couple that I like. That black one is on here now.
Yeah.
I definitely like that one.
And you can get it, go ahead and get it because it will sell out. Another one that sold out, I'm trying to get one for me, Marcus and Merrick. Is it's called the Rose Gold joint. That one.
I saw that one too. I saw that one too.
It's masculine, but yet it's pretty at the same time. So it's like the Prince of watches. You know what I'm saying? Like Prince, the artist formerly known as Prince. It's like Prince. Bro, I want that one so bad because there's so many fits. I can rock with that. Like I'm a big fan of fedoras. I don't know if you are a big fan of fedoras.
I love fedoras. Oh yeah.
But there's Ade design, there's Lavish Blanc, and there's Wear Brims. I have a fedora from all 3 companies. Now there's more black-owned companies like Fruition Hat Company. There's another one I haven't bought from them yet, but those the top 3 I named you. Oh, those are my go-tos. Those are my go-tos, man.
You said Fruition
Hat Company. Ade U Design, which is ADE space U, the letter U, design. Lavish Blanc.
Okay.
South Carolina stand up. And a shout out to New Orleans because the sister who does ADU, she's from New Orleans, so Louisiana stand up. And then there's also Wear Brims, and those brothers are doing so well. They actually have their hats. They're not fitted hats. They're like the dad hats. They have those in Nordstrom's.
What?
You're in Nordstrom's. That they got in Nordstrom's last year. So yeah, so we got black-owned companies that are making not only the moves to be out there for our people, but they're moving into these luxury spaces and positioning themselves, saying, "Hey, we are a true luxury brand." And I have the Livewoods fedora, which is a blue fedora. They are they're flat brim fedoras that have got that real sharp edge. Very nice. I like it, man. I gotta get another one. They got a Rotten Peach one and they got a Royal Fox one. I want the Royal Fox joint. It's this bright orange. It's beautiful. Beautiful, man. So they kick butt. Lavish Blanc, he has a whole collection of high-end fedoras and more affordable fedoras. Ade, this sister is so dope, bro. One of her first fedoras she did for me was a custom one. I was at an all-white party where I wore all black-owned company stuff. But it's called all white with splash color. I had got the royal blue fedora. I had got the rose gold satin sash, rose gold satin liner, and she hooked me up with the black feather and the royal blue feather. Set that point off, bro. Everybody was like, yo, everybody was like, Mo, I like your hat, bro. I like your hat, bro. Your hat, oh, ladies, your hat is so lovely. It's so pretty. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I was the man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Ain't nothing like a good fedora, man. I'm telling you.
Man, set it off right. Set it off
Okay,
right.
Jesus said what watch brand we talk. We're talking about Talley and Twine.
Yes,
Talley and
sir.
Twine.
Yes, sir.
And there's also a watch brand called 17th. And
Yes, sir.
I'm learning about that one. They're more on, it's a smaller size because they a lot of people in my chat right now love the bigger watches.
Yeah.
So y'all, before if you do check out 17th, he does, it's more of a Gerald Genta style watch where it's like a AP, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? The Royal Oak. I like it. It's rose tone. It got like a black dial on it, and I think it has sandstone. So, and I think it's hitting for around $200. He's using a Miyota movement in it. I think a 90-25 or something like that. But I'll research some more. I'm actually gonna buy the watch. I'm about to watch support. I'm gonna buy my Talley and Twine to support and just add to my collection. You feel me?
Hey,
But
like I said, this brother be putting me on. I didn't even know the styles and stuff like that. You start talking about styles, I'm simply like, so I need to come to the master class of Track Vision 3D so I can get my watch game on point, bro.
Bro, look, I love this thing, man. And see the people I got, man, my family is what I call them. That's in the chat right now. I'm just like me now. I don't believe in having fans, so to speak. Man, it's family. Yeah. It's family because you see me. To see me and to be around me is to know me, is to love me. You feel me? Either you gonna love me, or you gonna hate me. And I don't have too many people that hate me. I don't think, but you know what I'm saying. Talley and Twine is Talley and Twine Twine. That's actually a street in Virginia.
Yep, they're based out of Virginia. Shout out to the DMV. Shout out to the DMV, man. Stand up, man. Y'all stand up.
Yeah. And
we doing it, bro.
The number 7 on that watch is actually representing the number of what's actually completion. Yep. You have to know the brand, like the backstory. A lot of watch companies have backstories for the most part. This one I think is pretty dope. They started 2015-ish?
Yeah.
Okay.
About that time.
Yep. So definitely a great story. Because I was checking it out and I was looking at how much. If you go and type in Talley and Twine, there's a bunch of shorts where people like, hey, I love my watch. I love my watch. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get to do that one of these days. I'm actually probably next week.
They're very influential. One of my homegirls, when I used to go to North Carolina for training for work, I chopped it up with her because she was working out there. She's working at the university. And we was chilling, we was chopping it up and this, that, another, because I was finna buy one. I kept telling my man, I gotta give me a Talley Twine. I gotta give me one. So I'm sitting there, we're chopping it up, and I look at her wrist. I said, is that a Talley Twine? She's like, oh, you know? I was like, yeah. So she let me hold and touch it, you know what I'm saying? I almost left with it, low key. But no, it was dope seeing somebody have it, and because of, like you said, that backstory and being so enthralled with it, it's like, yo, I gotta get one. And when you see somebody out with one, you're like, yeah, I see, that nod, that like, yeah, I see you rocking one. Yeah. So yeah, it was dope. It's dope.
And that's you know what, I love that. So for the people that's familiar here, know we all wear Invicta watches, right? And in that community is so heavy, bro. I'm talking about it's crazy. No matter what they pull out, whatever design, they grabbing it and they going with it. You know what I'm saying? And if you out and about, another Invicta collector be like, yo, that's an Invicta. And y'all talking. That Talley and Twine, I don't know that part of the community, but I know that it can be a force. So I want to be a part of that community. Yeah. And I recommend that I actually left a Talley and Twine watch in the description down at the bottom.
Yeah. And
it's on Amazon.
And I want us to support heavy because I wanted them to get to the point where they're doing I think it's what the skeleton style, open heart style or whatever it is. Yeah. I want to see them do that.
Man, okay. Black owned Victory Brand Company is the name.
See, learning something new every day. I didn't know.
Thank you, Coco. Victory Brand.
Coco. Appreciate you. See,
wow.
Hey, bro, you'd be surprised. SPGBK. That's a black owned company that does watches.
Oh, with the different colors. Yeah, all the different colors.
And I feel like they cater to a more younger. That's the reason why I don't have ones. They cater more, I feel like, to a younger group.
Yeah,
those are real loud colors. I'm like, I don't necessarily have a fit to rock with that. But that's them, 17th, Talley Twine. And there's a sister. She has a company called A Few Wood Men. I am going to get that one. If you buy a watch from them first, before me, do not buy the Devon, because that's the one I'm gonna get.
Okay.
I already made up my mind. It's called the Devon. I'm getting that one. I'm getting the matching ring. I'm gonna get the matching bracelet. I'm gonna get a dope fit. I'm gonna rock it.
Oh, hey, so
Oh, she got
That's
all
great.
that on her site. She got bracelets. She got rings.
wow.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so and that's another thing, y'all. Look, so I'm going to research all this, and I'm actually going to do another show for this. I'm gonna have to do a show on everything that I found, so it'll be one stop shop. And I'm going to ask you a question, bro.
Yes, sir.
I don't want this to be the last time you come on my show.
Oh, no. We're going to, we're going to do the darn thing, bro. I'm here.
I want you to be a part, like a permanent part of this, to where we can actually put this information out and continue to do it. I'm actually gonna follow your lead on, because I like the way you do your reviews. To be honest, I like it,
Appreciate
and I'm like, you know what? Because you take your time with it, and it's very authentic. It's not like you're doing it just for views, or you doing it just because somebody sponsors you. So I feel that. I honestly feel that what you're talking about.
I tried to give half-hearted reviews. When you got a fan base, you get folk, they be like, what was that? They'll text me, what was that? Let me give a half-hearted review that's trash. Now they can tell. I would get Lamar. Marcus would be like, bro, what's going on? Quickly, bro, what's going on? I pulled it, man. I tried because sometimes you don't feel it. So I will hold off on doing a review just to make sure. Brandon Gaddis, I hope I said his last name right, out of Alabama. Shout out to Alabama.
Shout out to Alabama.
Coco, she owned it. She owned it. She
and you know
Alabama,
what?
Right?
I believe so. But you know what's crazy? Since I've been introduced to Coco, she's a different breed.
Yeah.
She's a different breed, man. Like, she got such a beautiful energy about herself, man. And it's more concerning about everybody else. She's so loving and warming. And I don't know her personally, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But she didn't give me no vibes. They be like, well, man, that she kind of, you know what I'm saying? She may be crazy. She is so just like warm. And I can sit and watch her show, and she be so excited, man. When she was,
Yeah.
And I like the fact that she pray over her food during the mukbang. Before she do a mukbang, she be like, hold up, let me bless this food. I'm like, hey, all right, sister. I just sat down and ate my food watching your show.
Yeah, she and hopefully it doesn't come off crazy, but she has like a Southern Belle energy.
Yeah,
a genuine Southern Belle energy.
And
so it's like when I hear her talk. When you hear her talk, you just want to smile because she just lights up the room.
Man,
so shout out to her. Shout out to her.
Hey, you know what, Coco? And I'm gonna say the same thing about you, bro. When it comes to running the channel, and I know Meet and I had set it up. She came and visit, and of course, like with the award ceremonies, and I got my awards. I rock these things proudly.
Hey,
and I'm gonna get into these awards in a second, but I watched her, and they said, "Yo, she wants, you know what I'm saying? She's here. We want to get her over here. She's nice." And the fact that she drove all the way to Meet them house had me interested. I was like, okay. So I went over there, and they said, hey, we need to run her playlist. And I seen how many subscribers she had. I said, oh, all she needs is watch time. Say less. I was running you on 2 devices. I was running on 2 channels. I was like, I'm gonna run on here, Wifey Grand there. And I want to see us succeed. I want to see us grow. Yeah. And be that, just like YFC and them said earlier, man. Like word of mouth is everything.
Yeah.
But look, if the ball is in your court, if you get the information, it's really in your hands to help that thing flourish.
I share on IG, I share on my page, I share on my community tab, I share on my Facebook. Then I got a Facebook for MyBlack Univ3rs3, and I go to my personal Facebook. I'll share it from over there. I try to put in people's faces, as much as possible. And it's taking a while, but I'm getting people like, yo, man, you really put in that work. You really put in the work. I'm getting people that know me because, the people that know you tend not to support you. You know what I'm saying? Just because they know you and they don't feel like they necessarily have to, whatever.
Right.
But I put in so much work where I get people, they like, yo, I see you working. Or if I don't post them for a while, like, yo, we ain't seen you posting for a while. Oh, I didn't know y'all was looking. Y'all don't really share nothing. I'm like, do you share? And that's the biggest thing. Like your favorite couple said, share. Put it on your page. You ain't got to explain it. Let them come to me. I'll explain it.
Yeah.
People, I get people asking me, people from other groups ask me, why has it got to be MyBlack Universe? Why has it got to be? I said, because I'm like, it depends how they ask. If they ask like a trolling manner, I just block them and keep moving. But it seems like a genuine question. I explain, I break it down. Look, people, everyone from other societies are like, why don't black people pull themselves up in their own bootstraps? This is why this exists, because we're doing that. Now that we're doing that, don't start huffing and puffing and saying, why are you doing it? No, you said pull yourself up from your bootstraps. I did it. Now, if you got a problem, is it a problem that I'm doing it, or is it a problem that I'm doing it is successful?
I think when it comes down to, bro, and I've heard this term before, when you put something like MyBlack Universe or something that's pro-black, it'll send a message to people that's like, all you care about is black folks. That's all you care about. So I can't support it. And they're not looking for, okay, so my pastor, old pastor, he's gone to another church. He put me onto this looking at stuff from a 10,000 foot view, right? When I heard that, I was like, I'm sitting there listening. He said, some people look at ground level. They don't look, if you look from a 10,000 foot view, you see the whole picture. So what you're doing is MyBlack Universe. One of the biggest arguments we have right now is there are black businesses out here that are failing to do anything because people don't know about it. People not shopping with them. They're not trusted for whatever reason. We can go real deep into this thing, but just softly put, it is. Thank you. I was gonna say that softly put, or just frankly, there's a stigma that you're not gonna have good quality. Is you shady or whatever the case is,
and that's absolute BS. That's why you come to my channel. There's another brother who he has been posting a while. I think he's working like crazy. Black business reviews. You come to my channel, you come to this channel. We'll just let you know up top. He put me onto a company that's based out of my city, Okie Town, Fort Worth, and he did a review. I didn't even know they existed. I didn't even know this company existed. He was like, but he was honest, saying, look, I bought the product. I wasn't really feeling this. I feel like it could be better quality. I feel like it can be this, and that's why I rock with that brother. I'm gonna drop one on you right now.
Okay, hold on. Did she put something? Hold up. You said absolutely. I'm glad. Okay, Invicta-Vets. Okay, this brother is a veteran. He has a website, bro. Like, I don't have him on I usually have him in the description. I didn't put it in, but that's what I'm actually writing in right now. If you go to invictavets.com, okay. This brother is helping vets get off the street, because here's the deal. Think about how many vets go to war, fight for our country, they come back home and don't have a job. They don't have a place to stay. How is it that, I forgot the percentage, man. It's a ridiculous amount. I think it's like 38% of the veterans in America are homeless. Over 30%. I don't think it's quite 38, but I know it's like 30-some% are homeless. And I was like, wait a minute, hold up. So help me understand this. And I said it this morning. Our government can put money into the hands of third country nationals coming over here trying to find shelter. I'm not against that. I'm not against anybody elevating, because where their hometown was, it was devastating. Right. But these men and women fought for this country. They put their flag on their back and they pushed. So every time you buy one of these hats or sweater, he has different hats. And I'm gonna ask anybody, go to invictavets.com and make a purchase. You know what I'm saying? And if you are interested, if you tell me right now, bro, as a matter of fact, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna buy you a hat. I'm gonna buy you a hat. And I'm gonna send it to you. You send me your PO box. I'm gonna send. Me and you talk offline. You tell me which hat you want. We'll go through. And I don't care which one. They got the leather hats. They got those hats. It don't matter.
Because I was looking at that. I gotta look at this video. I hadn't looked at it yet because I was gonna get to it. But that purple and gold Invicta that you had.
Oh yeah,
that was precious. I was looking at it. I was like, ooh,
that joint right there.
Yeah, I think I got a shirt that might match it from my channel sponsor. So we don't see about getting you one, because I was like, that'll match that. I ain't gonna lie, I saw the thumbnail. I was like, oh, that's pressure. Just from the thumbnail, I like it. That's pressure. I like those dope color combinations, man.
Yeah,
But
man.
I would most definitely support, man. If that's his mission statement, that's what he's doing. Yeah, because I see it. I see, and it's crazy. You see, these are people who may have witnessed their battle buddy get killed right in front of them. You know what I'm saying? Or their troop get gunned down and they were the survivor, or their battle buddy saved their life, valued their life, and they feel like their survivor's guilt or whatever, or had to be amputated. They witnessed so much, and they've given themselves the best of themselves, their youth, to fight for this country just to come back and be on the street. No, that's not right, bro.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna share this, and I'm gonna give you guys a piece of history. In 2006, I was training to become an NCO in the Army. I made it. I went through my classes. I had to get interviewed, so I made it. 2007.
Okay.
In June of 2007, I get a phone call. They said, "Hey, congratulations, you are NCO. Come up here, sign your paperwork, and all this other stuff. Get your clothing allowance, all this other stuff." I said, "All right, cool. By the way, you going to Iraq?" I said, "Huh?" They said, "Yeah, you going to Iraq." So I went to Iraq. My wife had to sit here with my children and raise them while I was over there fighting. And outside of the racism and all of the bombs going off and all this other stuff, there was like this mental thing going on with me, man. I hated Iraq. I absolutely hated being in the heat. I hated having to get up every day doing that thing, but I was still proud of what I was doing because my family was back here waiting on me to come home, and I tried to make it back as safely as possible. But I saw people drop. I seen people not make it back here to the state. There was one young man. He was 10 days away from going home. 10 days. Gone. Man. His light got snuffed out, and I was the second one that had to report. And I'm gonna tell you something. That's something that you cannot wipe away from your image.
Yeah.
You cannot wipe that. You can't. You cannot. Bro, for life, it's like for life. Some people tune it out, some people turn to drugs, some people do whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I mentioned this morning that if it wasn't for Tony Woe, you wouldn't even have this show because me and him talked. And he said, "Trap, go for it. Just go for it, bro." Because he knew that I was in a place I needed to do something because I was suffering. My mental, I was suffering like from just because being a husband and a father, that's great and all, but like I didn't have any outlet, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, now I'm doing this, and now I get to sit on here and talk to people like you, sit here, and like we have an audience. We got 17 people in the building right now. We got Coco TTV, you know what I'm saying? We got my brother Vic, we got Meat and I. The people that's in here right now are supposed to be here, and they know how I feel about them because I have no problem telling these people that I love them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And bro, like I said before, with you being on here, which I greatly appreciate you being here.
No problem, brother.
Yeah, I definitely want to have, because I want to push this and go past Black History Month because this is, we have to look. Cause so at one point, like I have a machine sitting right here where we make our t-shirts off of. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing the same thing. You actually put that in my mind. I said, you know what? Let me test the quality of my own stuff. Let me wear it, wash it. And then, you know what I'm saying, start putting some stuff together. You know what I'm saying? Because we got plans on coming out with our own brand and what we want to do. I want to cover literacy. I want to cover, helping with cancer. It's a lot of stuff that I got planned that we writing down. I got my vision board, but I can't move it forward without people. You know what I'm saying? But granted, I got some heavy hitters in here, man. These people in this chat have been supporting me for a minute. Oh, we got a bot in here. Get up out of here.
Yeah, man, I can't stand that, bro. The bots.
Yeah. Oh,
Embry family.
Embry family walked in, boy.
What's happening?
Yo, what's happening? This is such a great panel. Yeah, man. You know what? And see, the thing about it is, man, when you vibe with somebody and you guys are like-minded, man, it makes it easy. It makes it so comfortable and authentic, you know. And brother, I'm gonna tell you something. You last night, the first impression Marcus gave me of you, and then you responded so quick, and I was like, oh, okay. And then we got to talk. I was like, you know what? I want to talk to you more, but I was at work. I was like, man, dude, this brother.
I don't want to get you in trouble, right?
I was like, man, and I had a customer in there, and speaking of which, oh my gosh, I'll drop that information. I ran into a young lady that makes shoes. She got shoes that look just like Air Force Ones. She got the gun bottoms and everything.
Okay.
I actually sold her sister a car, right? And she said,
Okay.
"Hey, you on YouTube? My sister, sells shoes or whatever." I said, "She makes her own shoes." She was like, "Yeah, she's going out to. I think she's moving to Cali. I forgot the name of the company. Y'all forgive me. Please, sis, forgive me. But I got the information.
Yeah, if you can post it on IG, whatever. Yeah, I'm down to find that out because there's a company I bought the shoes in Louisiana. I need to check on them and see what they got now because that was one of the first black-owned companies I bought from because they were local.
Right.
And then there's higher end shoes. Nagash, shout out to Nagash. So let me talk about this brother real quick.
Okay, please.
Rockland from Nagash, based out of Livonia. This brother's from Detroit. Shout out to Detroit. Shout out to Michigan. He was one of the first people to share when I posted his products and I was doing videos back when I was doing them and I didn't have a table and I was just kind of doing it from my bedroom, make the bed and then do the video doing unboxings. He rocked with me, man, and he's rocked with me so tough, man. What's going on, Kayla Mark? What's happening, family?
Star.
Yeah, I know, right? She be loving them stars, man. I'm surprised she ain't got no custom stars. You know what I'm saying?
Star.
Yeah, but
hey, that's dope.
He rocked with me so tough, bro. When I did the unboxing for his newest shoe, the predecessor, he said, "I just shared you on my timeline. Check your channel, bro." That video instantly it had like maybe 30, 40 views at the time. He shared it on his timeline, 13,000 views to this day.
Woo!
Just on the strength of what he did, because his company has been around for a while. I caught up to Nagash. They were year 5 in their company. And that brother's been through it. He's had to spend his money. Spend his money with a vendor, and the warehouse burns down, and he had to re-up and then find another vendor in China. He went over there. This was way before COVID. Went over there, found a company, did a partnership, got the contract, whatever. They burned down. He had to find another one and then re-up and then do it again.
Oh yeah.
He stayed consistent. And what's going on, Miss Frugal Mama?
Frugal Mama.
He stayed consistent and he just holds it down, man. So when I hit him up because he had him, I bought him before he even put him on the market because I just noticed if I rock with you, when you start doing something a little different, you trying to be slick with it, I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna hit you DM. What you got going on?
Right.
I'm hit you. What you got going on? You got something dope. And they'll do the exclusive access because they know I rock with them. I'm not no fugazi dude. I'm not out here trying to get a quick buck off you. I see you are a legitimate company that's putting out quality product and you're still doing it. Come on, man, let's get it. Let me get that one. And they'll give me a nice little, a little deal or whatever. That's if they want to. I buy it. He sent it to me. I did the unboxing. I did some promo for it. It took off. So shout out to the guy. Shout out to my bro Rockland. Detroit, stand up.
Detroit, stand up. Frugal Mama, how you doing? How everybody just walked in the building, man.
What's going on, y'all?
If you want to know, this is my man, MyBlack Univ3rs3. He is exceptional. Actually, man, dude, you hands down, bro. Like after just talking to you, like I said, man, absolutely love your vibe. Let me see. Kayla Mar saying Detroit, stand up.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I tell you what, man. I went out to Michigan. We went through Detroit. We had family out there, and we slid out to the country. They got some good peaches out there, boy. I'm telling you, Michigan, boy, man, bro. Out there at Michigan, bro. We went past the city.
Okay.
I think about 40 minutes. Bro. Man, I sat out there, ate peaches, and I got sick, bro. Man. I was like, man, they got.
I need to go up there. I've never been to Michigan, so I
was
in the summertime.
Farmland, bro.
In the summertime when it's
because right now, even right now it's still snowing outside. Like I'm in Indiana, man. It's snowing like crazy out here, bro. Like stupid snow.
I believe
we supposed to get like over a foot. But here's the thing, bro. What I'm most excited about right now is you have a lot of information and a lot of stuff. You got me to the point where I'm like, okay, I know I have limited resources, but I'm definitely going to jump like Talley Twine. I don't know if they'll see this video. Most definitely going to get that. And if anybody want to get a Talley Twine piece, you can go to their website. I actually have one listed down, which I didn't know that they was on Amazon, but they are on Amazon as well. They got a number of pieces.
They must have just moved to Amazon because I didn't even know that. When you said
Yeah.
first, I was like,
yeah, it's down in the description.
I'm gonna hit my bro up like, oh, so we just gonna be on Amazon, not say nothing. But yeah, that's what's up though. So we're I bought a LED lights from Ujama Lighting Company out of H-Town, Houston. Stand up. What's going on? And
that's black owned?
Yeah, that's black owned. Yeah, and
say that name again.
Ujama.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Ujama Lighting Company, based out of H-Town. So I bought from him, and they hit me up and sent me an email. They said, "Hey, you know, we're trying Amazon Fulfillment. They kind of know what my channel, what I do. They said, "Hey, we're using Amazon Fulfillment to ship our packages. You know, because companies trying to find good ways to save money for the company."
It does actually. It really does. I tried to do Amazon affiliate almost 2 years ago. I was doing watches and stuff like that. I said, hey, y'all, if y'all like really buying watches and stuff like that, pick up this link. I didn't promote it as much, but I just figured because I was like, hey, they buy watches anyway. I sent them a link. Man, didn't nobody even hit the link, man. I was like, man, am I doing something wrong? I was like, man, I just gave it up.
I'll straight up tell people, I said, man, I'll tell them now, say, hit my affiliate link below. You know what I'm saying? Just for transparency, though, I don't feel like I'm trying to finesse, but hit my affiliate link below. Use my discount code because it supports the channel. And it's worked out. I've made some sales off of the Cut Buddy. I just made a sale off in the Gash.
Okay.
But it's just that grind. You got to keep telling people, putting it ahead. Hey, hit my link. If you like what I do, hit my link.
Hit that link. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Matter of fact, because I got Be the Difference and I'm affiliate on her thing, I got it down in the description right now. If you type in Trap Vision 3D and you'll think and this is hey, let me tell you what's crazy about Joy's channel. It doesn't cost you anything to become an affiliate. You know what I'm saying? You do have to believe in her product though. And I'm telling you, I went to sleep and this thing is comfortable. I love it. Right. You know what I'm saying? Okay. It's been washed 4 times already. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, dope.
Yeah. So you can actually customize your discount code with her channel.
Yeah.
Because it just had my name, my first name. But then I looked down and I said, oh, you can actually customize. I said Trap Vision 3D. So do that and shop. That's all I'm gonna tell you, man. If you want the t-shirt, socks, and stuff like that, because her socks are pretty comfortable. And
I will most definitely use your link to give me some socks. I want to see what kind of socks you got. And give me some more socks, especially now, it's super cold. Down here in Texas, we ain't used to this sub 30 degree weather. But yeah, man, it's and that's it, man. Just hit the link. If anybody you want to support the channel, hit the link. We're not asking you to, if you do super chats and you do the cash apps, that's cool.
That's cool. But
I'd rather you get something, get a product or something for your money. You get my content, that's free. But if you believe in the intellectual property, hit the link. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily have my own product out right now, but if I do have one, hit the link, whatever.
So
support.
That's a nice segue into what I'm going to ask you, bro. You are supporting a lot of Black businesses right now.
Right.
What is your dreams? What do you want to do?
So ultimately, man, the ultimate vision is to see us win. Because of Marcus Brooks, because he's a thinking man. He's a lefty, so he's always we're left-handed, so we're in our right mind. I'm just poking the jab at him, but he's always on me. He's like, man, you have a brand, you can offer something, you can this, and he keep badgering me in a good way about creating something that I can offer to the people. And I sit and it's really laziness, or I'm like, I just don't want to sit down and do that work. But the more I'm doing this, the more supporting other brands, I'm like, you know what? I want to have a brand or something out there for the people they can remember me by. They can say, oh yeah, MyBlack Univ3rs3. Yeah, this is his product. This is his thing. And I'm just sitting and trying to figure that out, what I want to do, what I want to get into. Because there's so many different brands out there that are Black owned that I like to support. For the big boys, there's a company called Born Fly. Mm-hmm. They got some dope articles of clothing that you can get, man. And you can be a big dude and get the nice clothing. And no longer do you got to go to Ross and you find that dope shirt, but you can't find it in a 3X or 4X. You can find all these dope articles of clothing, the shirts with the matching jeans on there. Like he has jeans. That's the hardest thing to find. Oh, Team Lefty, is it Meat or is Anwar? Who's
Anwar.
Anwar? Oh Lord, Marcus got a partner in crime.
I know.
But there's so many other brands. I'm like, do I want to do clothing? Do I want to do what do I want to do? And that's the biggest thing for me is figuring out what I want to do in this space. If I could take this and create a situation where my children can take over and they start doing editing videos and stuff like that for other people under the MyBlack Universe banner, that'd be dope. Or set up a communications hub where people can come and they can shoot their videos in professional setting in the studio and stuff like that. So I would like to do something maybe like that, but it's just sitting down and really sitting with myself saying, what do I offer to people outside of my opinion on these products and stuff like that. So we'll see, man. We'll see.
Coco. So what happens is if you go into any link that I post and you could buy butter, you could buy salt shaker, and it's still whatever you pay for, it does go toward the channel, and I'm gonna tell you something, bro. What I do for my channel, and I've done this since I've been getting money on here, the money that I get from my channel, I put back into the programming that I pay for. Because I got KineMaster and I pay like $20, $22 a year for that, so I can edit my videos. Plus, I do my live broadcast, my streaming. I go through StreamYard, so I pay, I think, $25 for that per year. So that's $50. So I got pretty much $50 coming out of that. Everything else is like, so I can go buy you a hat, right, and send it to you, mail it. I could buy somebody a shirt. I can drop some money on a Cash App for cancer research. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. So my money goes right back into helping. So with you, I can see you having a podcast or a radio station, your own radio station, and like seriously, bro, and doing this and putting that information out all year round, not just Black History Month. You know what I'm saying? Because one, you have the energy, you have the knowledge, you have the charisma, and that's just basically what I see right now.
Right.
I see you are brand, because you mentioned what's his name? What's his name? The guy, whatever they call it, the dude on radio station, Charlemagne the guy.
Yeah, Charlemagne the guy.
He puts out a lot of information, like the Breakfast Club. You know what I'm saying? I can see you doing that. DJ Envy doing you know what I'm saying? Like you and having some other people up on the panel and you actually talking about stuff in the neighborhood, stuff in the communities, and how to promote these businesses and letting people know, because again, there's going to be a number of people that's not going to take this information and do anything with it. It's a numbers game, so I'm in sales, right?
Right.
If I talk to 10 people, I may sell one car. If I talk to 100 people, I may sell 7, realistically, in this market right now. If I talk to 1,000 people, then like we good, you know what I'm saying? But it's just a numbers game, bro. Like if you putting this content out, so like we had, I think, as much as 20 people at one time in the chat, right?
Right.
I know out of 20 people, at least 4 people will take this information and push it on. That's just a minimal, a bare minimum. It just works out like that. My thing is getting us to the point where, and I'm saying us, K Lamar, Coco TTV, especially Anwar and them. And speaking of which, I don't know if they called it earlier, man. You guys are a whole Black History moment, man, because YouTube didn't give me that. YouTube didn't give me this. You know what I'm saying? Like I got stuff, like I got awards and trophies, man. Like, bro, I got them. I got trophies, bro. But that came from, and not to be on some, you know what? I'm proud of it. And somebody else, we got a super chat, bro. So it's tradition. It's tradition on my channel, bro. When we hear the super chat, you get the super chat song, man. So I wasn't ready for, I wasn't expecting that, bro. So you got to give me a moment. But here we go.
Hey,
Yo.
I rock with that. I rock with that.
Yo.
Got the hey,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
You gotta have fun, bro. You gotta have fun on here. Hey, John, gang you, man. That's my brother. Man, love you too, bro. Much, man. Like, he is such a supporter. I mean, and not just a supporter, man. Backbone. He's a safety net. He's somebody I can talk to when I'm ticked off. I can laugh with. Like, bro, like it, whatever. Like
Yeah.
that brother, he stepped in, man, and dude, he just adds to the family, bro. Like he's so dope, man. And that Wiley Hustle, that's my wife in there. That's our channel together.
That's what's up.
So you know, bro, for you, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see, like I said, I want to see you grow this thing so big to where you can't, you're going to have to hire people. I want to see you
That's the
have
hope,
a
man.
team.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
That's the hope.
Why
That's why I
not?
keep grinding. That's why I keep
Why
grinding,
not?
man.
Why not? Let's do it. Let's do it.
Despite the days and the weeks, I'm like, man, I don't want to edit because that'd be the
Man.
hardest part. The hardest part, shooting is not the hardest part.
No.
You got to sit down and clean up the edits and fix stuff, and then you might have to do a reshoot. And oh my goodness, man,
Bro, that's the worst.
It is
That's
the worst.
It is, especially. I'm gonna tell you something. Even doing, I've been doing the premieres on Black History, man. I still got some stuff in the can that I got to put out. And like, I got to do tomorrow's video, Saturday, and Sunday. On Sunday, I'm actually going live with a special person. But the crazy thing is, I told this to Marcus. I want to do something. I think it was either Marcus or D or either both. But I want to do something that I've never seen anybody do. Is instead of putting a video out every day, 28 days of Black History, but I want to put out 56 videos in this month. You know what I'm saying? I'm doubling up. You know what I mean? So,
sheesh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going. I'm gonna say, let's get it then. Let's get it.
Let's get it, bro. So it's about to come fast and furious, and I want to put out as much information as I possibly can because I had text messages and phone calls like, yo, I didn't know this about Black History, or I didn't know that. So I want to do that. And Kesha's comedy set, bro. I ran on her channel and she was actually in my live this morning. And I was like, I just got through watching your video because she was doing, she's putting out some great information. You know what I'm saying? Keeping us well informed.
I saw you shared it in the community tab.
Oh man, definitely.
When you broke down the whole thing with Martin Luther King having a Rolex, not necessarily wanting one, but that Rolex got him in the door with the president, so they were like, okay, this man's serious. I had to sit and think about it. It's like, you know what that does resonate. If you want to talk to somebody who's in a position of power, you got to have something or present something that resonates with them, where they're like, okay, because most people be like, oh, that's a watch. But Rolex owners and watch aficionados, they'll be like, "Oh, that's a Rolex, and that's this one."
Yeah,
like, okay, you're different. You're about something. So that was dope when you broke that down. I was like, okay, all right,
bro,
break it down.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, bro. There in this watch community, there are arguments of what watch is the best, what watches are trash, and all the. And I can tell you this. Regardless of what anybody says, it has been established that Rolex is not the best watch out there, pound for pound. But you cannot take anything away from it. It has been dawned on so many different wrists over time, bro. In 2013, they actually added Martin Luther King in their website. He's still there. You can go see that. So Serena Williams, Spike Lee. You know what I'm saying? Tiger Woods, all these different people that are influential, that's money. That's all you can say is money. Got on a Rolex, you know what I'm saying? Now, Patek Philippe, that, you know what I'm saying, the APs, that really didn't get famous until you start hearing Jay-Z and them talk about it.
Yeah.
You're like, honestly, nobody knew what that was. They was like, what's the AP? But you know what Rolex is. You say Rolex, you're like, I remember the D-boys back on the block, bro. They used to rock Rolexes, and they had the Submariner dripped in diamonds, and they had a pair of Air Force Ones on, or like some Jordan ones, or some Nikes. You know what I'm saying? Some type of Nikes. That's what I'm used to. I know that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So just to say, like, to sit in the room, and that's a trend, bro. That's honestly because word of mouth got Rolex out there, right?
Yeah. They're kind of like the beats of watches. You know what I'm saying? Like
Pretty much.
everybody knows their brand. They know that the Rolex and see it in the movement. You know.
Good things way. So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, with you, bro, you a whole brand, you a whole vibe. Why not? Why can't we make you a household name? You know what I'm saying? So this is a challenge I have for anybody that's watching right now and the people that's gonna watch this on, you know what I'm saying, on the replay. Go check his channel out. If it's for you, I'm not telling you go subscribe just because for subscription. Go see if it's for you. If it's not for you, share it to somebody else. It may be for somebody else. But if you like it, rock with them. And be a part of the vision. Be a part of what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because if you're not digging my content, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna force you to stay. That's I'm not gonna hold you hostage. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. Like, okay, I rock with it, or no, that's not for me. Cool, I get it, man. Me and you as content creators, we see it all the time. Every week, we gain some subscribers, we lose some. We gain some, we lose some. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we always want to gain, but I don't want anybody to be on my channel that's gonna troll or be negative or detracted from what I'm doing. I don't allow that on my channel. I don't allow that on nobody else's channel. If I don't like a channel or what they got going on, I keep scrolling. I watch the content. Okay, nah, not my cup of tea. Keep scrolling, man. We too grown for that. We all trying to make major moves. Ain't no sitting up there trolling on somebody's account, complaining. Well, you could just scroll on past and go to something different. You know right. But if you show me love, I'm gonna show you love back. You know what I'm saying?
Check them out. So we've been on for an hour and 30, well, actually hour and 26 minutes.
Yes, sir.
So, bro, let me ask you this before we cut up out of here. What is your favorite product that you've tested so far that you want to share with everybody else?
My favorite product.
Yeah.
You know what my favorite product?
Give me your top five. Give me your top five.
Top five. Okay. So number 5 would be the body wash from Garner's Garden. I love their body wash brand. I love it. Like I said, when I get to one bottle, it's time to re-up. In fact, Phil, we need more scent profiles, brother. I'm gonna call you out. I'm gonna call you out on this channel. We need more scent profiles, brother. I love the body wash. Coral Orals toothbrushes. I love their toothbrushes. I buy the 5-pack every time I get low. I buy a 5-pack. I am another favorite product of mine is Talley Twine watches.
Okay.
I got to keep those in stock.
Gotcha.
Urban Urbane snapback hats. I got to support them. And my number one favorite product right now, my number one favorite product is the 35-piece clipper kit from the Cut Buddy. And the reason why is because the more I'm learning how to use them and stuff like that, the better my kids' hair look. You know what I'm saying? My boys, that's what I do for them. That's a way for me to spend time with them. You know what I mean? I'm not going to get in that, but it's a way for me to spend time with my kids. They love when I clip them up. Watermelon dome. All right, Marcus. That's all right. I ain't going to tell everybody how you be over there moving smart cars from parking spot to parking spot. People can't find their cars because you gonna bench press. He's so damn strong. He just moved the car. He just moved the car out the way and be like, but they won't find their car.
Oh my gosh, man. Hey, Marcus is big, bro. When they be doing their interviews, man, he be like, "Yeah, you gotta check out the back." And I'm like, bro, where your girl go? Like, hey, come back. Come back, move your arms down, bro. So that's a big dude.
Real quick, when I moved to Oklahoma, late 2018, 2019, right? For work. I was staying with Mark. I was renting a room for Marcus. When I saw him then, I thought he was big. When he was like Super Saiyan 1, right?
Oh,
this
wow.
This Marcus is Super Saiyan 3. When I first saw him, I was like, yo, you big, bro. He's like that now. When I first saw him, I was like, bro, you done got big. He's like, yeah.
I got a Marcus statue.
He got a new trainer, a new meal plan, and then he turned to that Marcus.
Standing out here bench pressing cars.
Miss Wiley, yes, ma'am. He is out there bench pressing cars and moving them. He'll move them on purpose. Bro, your car is too big. Really? We just gonna disrespect my
He's
car
like,
like that, sir.
he put it over his back and be like, "I got you."
Yeah,
Fam.
he put it in his pocket and move around and he take it back out and set it down. People be looking all over the parking lot for their car, they can't find it.
Wow, he's
Go
flaming you, bro.
go head over to Graphene Physiques if you want to get your train. If you trying to get swole like that, head over to Graphene Physiques. Support
Man,
and hit up Marcus Brooks. He'll get you on the meal plan. He'll help you get right. He'll help you meet your fitness goals. Shout out to K Lamar and Graphene Physiques.
yeah, yeah. Hey, bro, I can see you doing radio. You good with what
I,
you
I
do,
wouldn't
man.
I wouldn't mind, man. You know what I'm saying? Chop it up with the people and talk crazy to them.
I think, man. Hey, look, bro. First and foremost, who's that big, bro? And yes, they made a statue in your honor. It may not look like you, but like it's got your physique, bro.
Yeah,
I just seen you
he's
flexing,
strong.
bro.
Don't get twisted. He's not.
Question, you just skipped over it.
Hmm?
Go back to Vic's question. You skipped over it.
Oh, did I skip over his question?
You sure?
Question. Okay. Do you make one-off T-shirts, hats if requested?
I think that's for you, brother.
No, that's for your. Are you talking about what he got on his head? I think that was for you, bro. Let me know.
I don't make it. This is my channel sponsor, Urban Urbane Co. He's on IG. It's Urban URBAN. Urbane is URBANE Co. On IG. You'll see a yellow logo. He does this. I don't think he does that, but hit him up. He might work with you. He might work with you.
Hey, I'm definitely gonna hit because I love hats. I got like 65. I probably got more than that. No, I know I got more than that because I got 55 Bulls hats. So
I'm trying to get my levels up, man. I'm trying to get my hat game going because you I think you team ball here like me and Marcus.
Oh yeah,
it's
come
gone.
On, bro.
It's gone.
Yeah, come on, bro. You already know. You already know what it is.
We got to keep a snapback or a fitted nearby. It's
bro,
all good.
Come on, man. It is, man. It's all to the good. It's all love.
So we make it happen. You know what I'm saying? We got the facial hair, so that's how we winning. That's how we
win all day,
yes,
day.
Sir, yes, sir, man. But look, I appreciate you having me on, bro.
Yes, sir.
For real. And
yes,
I'm saying from my end, from the MyBlack Univ3rs family. Look, I'm going to share you. We need to get you some of my subscribers that rock with me, to come over here and rock with you, so they can check out, so they can get their watch knowledge up. Because I'm pretty sure I got some watch heads on my channel.
Hey, tell them come over. I'll take care of them, man. Look, we are set with a community, man. There's nothing but love over here, man. The people, you see my man John Gangy dropped a $50 super chat, which is going to go towards helping folks out. You know what I'm saying? That's my goal. That's my goal in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to help and I want to be like right now, we call meeting out a plug and channels like, you know what I'm saying, Be the Difference. And Verns, I can't forget about Verns. They all of these people that I rock with, man, are all for growth. You know what I'm saying? And it's not a growth channel. It's just for growth. You know what I'm saying? Evolution of people. And bro, I like what you're doing. Just keep bringing that knowledge to us, man. You are always welcome here. Like I said, you're part of the family now. I consider you part of the family. You know what I'm saying? So
appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you.
Now, I always let, you know what I'm saying, whoever's on, my guest, man, if you got any positive messages or words before you want to leave, man, share with the people.
Okay. I'll say this. Grind until everyone who hated against you wants to be your friend. Grind until everyone who was hating against you, talking down to you, wants to be your friend. I'm not saying you got to be their friend. I'm just saying grind to the point where people who doubted you, who want to see you fail, who thought you were going to fail, can't do nothing but look. Not only looking on, they want to be on your team. It's going to be hard. It's going to be long, but it's going to be worth it. It's going to make you a better person. You'll be a stronger person, wiser person. And for those who are around you, who are with you, who are grinding with you, you'll help make their lives better. All right, because in LOT we say this: your net worth is your network, and your network is your net worth.
Yeah, I like that. And I'm gonna say this on the strength. You sound like the other Vic that comes on here. Y'all in the chat, Tell me he don't sound like Victor.
You got to.
you
Hey,
sound like my other brother. Bro,
you
y'all
got to.
got
You got to share that video with me so I can hear his voice.
yeah, bro.
Share that video with me. I will most definitely watch it.
I got you.
Assess.
I got you. The way you guys articulate stuff like that, you were hitting some of the tones. I was like, wait a minute, all y'all Vics are the same, bro. Like it's crazy. What is it with these Vics, bro?
Man, Victor means victory. Victor win.
Hey,
Number one. It's I believe what your name does play a part in who you are and how you move. Should I say it can play a part. So man, and my father's son, I'm his namesake, so I try to make him proud, make my sons proud, and so forth and so on, man.
Oh, okay. So check this out. Wonston, y'all. Wonston is running right now. So
Okay.
y'all, she just dropped the link. Please go over there and be like, because I'm gonna go over there and raid them out and stuff like that, man. So
man,
y'all,
hold on, let me put on my big computer. Let me mute it real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Over there.
All right, no problem. So, family, I hope you guys enjoyed this, man. I had a great time with Vic on here, learned some stuff. Coco TTV dropped some gems in there. I guess I can't say boldest because that's not my saying, but it was a lot of great information being dropped today. Victor equals Magnum King. Get out of here, bro. You crazy, bro.
Hey, he ain't lying though.
Hey, so the crazy thing is this just may work. This just may blow up to the point where we look back and be like, yo, how did we get to this point? Make us a household name in across America, across the world. I mean, I was blessed enough to have somebody tune in from Australia. You know what I'm saying? So,
that's dope.
Who is this?
That's dope.
Sipping with me tonight. Great live, fellas. We need more of this. Turn up month trap. Thank you, man. Y'all done turned up. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Magnum's in the building.
I need to subscribe to that channel, Sipping Me Now, because I got a YouTube short I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna send a challenge out to Me Now. So Me Now, y'all look for that.
Hey,
I'm gonna send it y'all way.
Okay, so y'all know my thing, man. That link that she just dropped. What's going on, Rob? We about to great to see you all. Great to see you too, bro. We about to cut up out of here, man. But y'all make sure y'all go over and show Wonston some love or whatever. Go over there, shout with him. I know he's having a party. It's always great to talk, and get information. I love learning. I love being around people. That's just it. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that you guys have a great evening. I hope you guys have everything that you have and that you need. If you in this area like me and it's snow outside, if you don't have to go out there, don't. Stay your butt in the house and chill out. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
don't go out there. It's cold. So, family, y'all know me. Until the next lightning strike, man, y'all be blessed.